The Bible says, overcome evil with good. Overcome evil with good. We are transformed by the principle of replacement, by overcoming evil with good. Let me read you a passage from the words of Jesus. He said, when an impure spirit comes out of a person, it goes through arid places, seeking rest, but does not find it. Then it says, I will return to the house I left. When it arrives, it finds the house unoccupied and swept clean and put in order. Then it goes out and it takes 7 other spirits more wicked than itself, and they go in and live there. And the final condition of that person is worse than the first. This is how it will be with this wicked generation. We see this idea here that nature abhors a vacuum. And you can see this in a very simple example, that if you try to lose some weight and you've been eating Snickers, you can tell yourself, don't eat Snickers, don't eat Snickers, don't eat Snickers. But I'm here to tell you that's not going to work very well. On the other hand, if you overcome evil with good, if you replace Snickers with apples, you'll have much better luck. And this is true of almost every arena in life, that we do well to find the good that we can replace the evil for. Let me show you a little clip I found from, who is this from? James McDonald and Erwin Lutzer. They say that we will replace a complaining attitude. Anybody here tempted to complain? The Bible says do everything without complaining or arguing. Do you ever complain? The Bible says cut it out. Stop complaining. But James McDonald and Erwin Lutzer rightly say, I think, that we are to replace a complaining attitude with a grateful attitude. And I would say not just a grateful attitude, but the practice, the activity of gratitude that leads to the habit of gratitude that I mentioned to you. You ought to think about 20 things you're grateful for before you go to bed at night. The practice of gratitude that leads to the habit of gratitude that leads to the activity of gratitude. But the point is, we don't just say to ourselves, okay, I'm going to try really hard, try so hard not to complain. But we overcome complaining with gratitude. We replace a covetous attitude with an attitude of contentment. Paul said, I've learned in all things to be content. And we want to be people like that. Replacing that contented attitude, replacing the covetous attitude with a contented attitude. We are to replace a critical attitude with an attitude of love. Not just saying, I'm going to quit being critical, but I'm going to cultivate a heart of love towards someone else. I'm going to overcome a doubting attitude with an attitude of faith. I'm going to overcome evil with good, the evil of doubt with the attitude of faith. And I will replace a rebellious attitude with an attitude of submission. And this is what it means to overcome evil with good. And you'll find it much easier for you to be transformed and much easier for you to live the Christian life if you seek to live by the principle of replacement.